and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Roam in the paint. And for Philadelphia, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
And some added toughness on the roster, something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Matthews finds Antetokounmpo, and the shot goes in.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
Now, here's Tucker, and Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Tucker.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Outside Holiday. And there's the pass to Middleton. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
That one good for 2.
The D can't let Giannis get that deep and establish that kind of position and think that he's going to miss something that close.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Maxey. Shoots over Matthews. And that one's good, Maxey.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And stolen by Harris. And it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And great, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Free throw good.
At the line
Giannis.
for 2.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now, here is Harden to the wing on the left. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Giannis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has got 8 points.
I don't know, 2 strides, 3 strides, what was that? Giannis covering some ground.
Pass to Tucker. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. Took them to the title.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Maxey passes to Tucker. Passes it to Harris. Harden with it. Shot clock at 6. Harris outside. Harris draws the double. Off target with his 3. Bucks leading by 3. Middleton inside the three-point line, and Embiid pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that one's good. Maxey
uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Lopez.
Well, not the biggest player out there, but Tobias Harris confident to get down low, use his frame, and score.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The 76ers trailed by 3. Pass to Maxey. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Middleton inside the three-point line, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Here's Embiid. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. 13 feet away. Here's Holiday. Middleton outside. A 3 from Matthews. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Fast break, Philadelphia. Harris has got the ball. For the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Bucks leading by 5. Outside Matthews. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. That one falls.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's 12 points for Giannis.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Who wants the shirt? Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers TNT. Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
So it's Philadelphia now. 7-point differential. Free throw line jump shot. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Middleton, Embiid with the steal. To the inside. Here's Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. The layup off target. Milwaukee leading by 5. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday, and he lays it straight in.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. A combination of size and athleticism. What a talent.
Harden the best to Embiid. Basket counts. Embiid's got 8. And the Bucks with possession here.
The assist of James Harden.
Lopez outside. Now the pass to Middleton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. Maxey, no good. Here's Matthews. Takes it inside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Harden against Holiday. Harden the pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive
The
defense.
assist from James Harden.
It's good. 14 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Lopez. And another shot. And Embiid lays it in.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. It attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Harden after the basket by Milwaukee. Lopez with the block. Harden against Matthews. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Maxey. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Now, here's Thybulle. Pass to Niang. 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Giannis. Nobody near Allen. And the Bucks miss again. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 9 points. Poked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Deep 2 from Hill. Misses off the right angle.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Middleton dishes to Giannis. Middleton finds Giannis. A steal. Fast break, Philadelphia.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now,
first.
here's
2
Thybulle.
minutes.
Defended by Allen. Melton against Lopez. Melton passes to Korkmaz. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Melton. Over Hill. And the 76ers get it back. Embiid. Giannis with some nice D.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Thybulle can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 7. And Hill the bucket on the assist from Lopez.
Well, sometimes being long and athletic can help you finish through contact. George Hill with a great job there.
Melton the bounce pass. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Allen. There's the drive.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Korkmaz, covered by Giannis. Embiid trying to break loose.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot, no chance.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Embiid. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Antetokounmpo. On defense, the Bucks, they lead by 11. 6 on the shot clock. Korkmaz passes to Thibault. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound, Tucker, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Bobby Portis.
PJ Tucker, one of those guys that we talk about as a journeyman throughout his NBA career, but there's no doubt that he's made positive impact and touches wherever it is that he's played.
At the line for Philadelphia.
That's good from Tucker.
Tucker. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bucks leading by 9. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Connaughton, count that bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Hill passes to Portis. Takes a 3. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 5.
3 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
The 3 from Hill, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
The Bucks. $43. Here come your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
PJ Tucker is out there with Harris. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's Harden. And it's Korkmaz at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. Harris kicks to Milton. Tucker inside. Giannis is there. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
The shots like that drive coaches batting. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Giannis
Giannis has got the
Antetokounmpo.
lead up to 12 now for the Bucks. Here's Harden. Following the basket by Giannis. Passes to Harris. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. And they'll get another chance. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Maxey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee.
Now, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. They use penetration, shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Agreed. Thanks, David. The 76ers trailed by 11. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he'd get out of the way.
Just 5 on the clock. Releases. And it's off the back rim. No good. Milwaukee leading by 11. Middleton finds Allen. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Middleton. Allen's got his second bucket. Timeout called the 76ers. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lopez, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Maxey kicks to Milton. Goes up to the stripe. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Harden the pass to Harris. Back to Harden. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The 76ers trailed by 13. Milton in the corner. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Tobias Harris.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
That's good from Brook Lopez. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The 76ers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Giannis
Antetokounmpo's got 7 points here in this quarter.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Here's Harris, and it's sent back by Lopez. They double him with Giannis. Embiid. Giannis grabs the miss. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Now, here's Lopez. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Here's Milton. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now here's Allen. Connaughton passes to Allen. They get it back. He gets it in there. Giannis has got 23.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Here's Harden. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Milton. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Milton.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, Holiday focused there and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Shake Milton. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. The Bucks also with the sub. Matthews is checked in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
The 76ers trailed by 19. The pass to Maxey. Thybulle on the wing. Pass to Melton. Got a piece of it. Clock at 6. On the wing, Harris. And Lopez pulls it down.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Allen passes to Lopez. Back to Allen. Charity stripe shot. Here's Giannis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Allen, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Down low, and Holiday with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Assist from
Giannis has got his 7th assist in the game. To the paint, and Embiid throws it down.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Second chance shot. Allen finds Giannis. Lopez. The teardrop falls in. Lopez has got 7 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The 76ers trailed by 19. On the wing, Harris. Back to Melton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Matthews. 8 points for him. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Maxey scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Some changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Embiid. And it's George Niang in for Harris. And then for Milwaukee, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. And the basket by Hill.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
The 76ers trailed by 17. Melton kicks to Niang. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Melton passes to Thibault.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Clock at 4. From 13. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Matthews left side. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. That's 10 points for Wesley Matthews.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. It's just Chris Middleton making a play. Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
They grabbed their own miss. Hill, no good. And the 76ers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. Superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Scooped up.
Bucks foul.
76ers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
That's his second.
And the first one goes.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. And that one drops for him.
Bobby Portis.
And the Bucks lead by 17.
Some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
It's stolen by Allen. Middleton outside. The 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Back to Maxey. Fires from 18. They get the rebound. Niang. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Bobby Portis.
It's on Bobby Portis. The 76ers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That one misses. Bucks leading by 19.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
That's
I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
Harden against Hill. Bucket is good. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
Here's Middleton. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
This is a good sign for the offense, handing the ball off to Middleton, who right now has got it going.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 25 points, 8 assists, and 3 blocks. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to...
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
And how about a big round of applause for your 6-2.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
76ers foul.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side.
Foul.
Joe Ingles is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
And it goes down 2 points. And it's 6 points for Tobias Harris.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
No good from Connaughton. The 76ers trailed by 21. Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Harden against Holiday. Harden kicks to Maxey. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team. And you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Here's Ingles. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harden on the wing. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Tucker having to use every bit of his strength on the inside to get through the contact.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Now the 76ers with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Joe Ingles. And now Harris running the floor all by himself.
The combination of size and speed of Tobias Harris. When he gets going, hard to stop.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton for 3. And the Bucks miss again. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. Harris's shot is off. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Maxey. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trailed by 11. On the wing, Harden. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Good work there as it goes. 17 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Harden pitch to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
The 76ers making a switch here. Elton's checked in. Here's Holiday. He's got 8.
Now it's
Middleton on the wing.
76ers. D'Anthony Melton.
Over Harris. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo finds Connaughton. Yes, that goes in.
Pat Connaughton.
Connaughton's got 7 points.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Tucker with the ball. Giannis is there.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
That's his second.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bucks.
And they've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And and that's produced some easy scores.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 19-6 run. A shot's good for Milton.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And that one's good by Giannis. And that's now 29 points for Giannis.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Here's Harden, and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Middleton right side. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Uncovered. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket for Milton. Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Holiday. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Harris. Tries from 10. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Connaughton. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The 76ers trailed by 7. A shot by Harden. Wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Antetokounmpo. And they recover it. It's stolen by Harris. Fast break Philadelphia. Here's Milton. Good. And Harris gets the assist. He's got 11 points.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
That one goes in.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man.
Holiday against Harden. Looking to get it going. Now here's Melton. Tight defense on him. Bucks leading by 7. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Here's Giannis. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Milton's shot is good. He's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shake Milton. And it's Korkmaz in for James Harden. Shot clock at 5. Here's Niang. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Pulls from the top of the key. And the shot is long.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And that one's good. Thybulle.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And the shot goes down.
Grayson Allen.
Allen's got 10.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Pass to Melton. And here now is Thybulle. That shot off. Good D by Matthews. And so Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid, the 76ers trailed by 5. Here's Thibault. Another shot. And the layup is good. He's got 5.
Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
Allen with it. Now defended by Embiid. Kicks it out to Allen. Matthews passes to Allen. The Bucks working the ball around. Now Matthews, defended by Thibault. Antetokounmpo. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they get it back. Matthews scanning the floor. Here's Allen. And a missed layup.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
No good there. And Milwaukee will come the other way. It's Portis high post. And he comes up with the deuce.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Inside. Embiid, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The 76ers trailed by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Niang. Drains the three-pointer.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Allen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
Here's Embiid. Good. And that's now 21 points for Joel Embiid.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Niang kicks to Melton. 6 feet out. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Allen slamming it down.
You want your point guard to understand when to distribute. George Hill with a great job there.
Melton against Hill. On the wing, Melton. The pass to Embiid. And they pick up 2.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Bucks lead by 4.
76ers.
And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Tobias Harris is out there with Korkmaz. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside, Maxey over to the left wing. With the fadeaway. Korkmaz, no good. Bucks leading by 6. Lets it go from deep. A shot by Holiday, no good. Philadelphia's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Maxey, no good. Bucks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Connaughton. Got a piece of it. Here's Korkmaz. All alone. Here's Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Drew Holiday.
That one is on Holiday.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
That's good from Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And Harris drops them both. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Connaughton. It's blocked. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Sixers ball.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. 4-point game to the inside. Here's Tucker. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
PJ Tucker, just one of those guys at his size that always looms larger on the floor. He is comfortable on the inside and finishing.
Assisted.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Maxey. Harris outside. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Harris has got 12 points in just the second half.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Drives to the hoop. A shot by Milton, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Harden. Here's Harris. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Connaughton. Lopez outside. Here's Middleton. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Middleton did just that and sunk the shot despite getting roughed up a bit.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Holiday against Harden. 6 to shoot. Shoots. The 76ers with another miss.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
76ers foul.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists.
First team foul.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
From Milwaukee.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Embiid. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Embiid's got 26.
Perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Fans, how about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth dance team.
Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Antetokounmpo. And that one drops. 33 points for Giannis.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Embiid, and he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 28 points for the game.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Shot from 12. That shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And the rejection by Harden. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Middleton against Harris. Middleton dishes to Giannis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And that's now 35 points for Giannis.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And that one is good.
Tobias Harris showing a little floater that time.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 4. A 3-ball, and Middleton, the basket on the assist by Holiday.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Taken away by Holiday. He kicks it to Giannis. 11 feet away. They get it again. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. And it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
This time the catch and shoot. The offense doing a good job of creating some different opportunities for Giannis.
Here's Maxey, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and sending him the ball.
Philadelphia has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Maxey. Milwaukee with the rebound. Connaughton's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Middleton with it. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Pass to Connaughton. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And so it's Milwaukee now. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez with the ball. Maxey covering, and that one's good by Lopez.
Lopez powering through that time.
On the wing, Harris. Good on the bucket. Harris has got 22.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Lopez passes to Giannis.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Maxey kicks to Harden. Here's Harris. Tries again. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
PJ Tucker.
The muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Free throw no good for Giannis. The 76ers trailed by 11. For three. It's hauled in by Giannis. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Grayson.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Bucks leading by 13. Lopez passes to Allen. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Allen. And that's 13 points for Brook Lopez.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Allen's shot is off. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 13.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
You just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The 76ers trailed by 13. Here's Maxey. Dishes it to Embiid beyond the arc. And James Harden with the three. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 assists from downtown. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers running out of time. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. 20 feet out. Embiid, no good. Milwaukee's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bucks.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead, and the basket is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Embiid trying to break loose. Harden. That's good.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his moves.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, it counts. Antetokounmpo's got 49 points in the game.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
The assist from
Right side Holiday. Stolen by Harden. Here's Harris. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Tobias Harris becoming better and better from that range.
From deep. Misses there. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge.